Good day everyone, my name is Naquiyah Binti Saudi and today I will be presenting on an introduction to referencing. When we start writing an academic essay or conducting research, the first step we need to do is reading from books, articles, journals and other reliable sources. Since we rely on these materials, it is important to acknowledge the authors through proper referencing. In this video, I will briefly explain on the importance of referencing, when to use it, its basic components and how it works. I will be referring to these books and the focus will be on the Harvard referencing style. Now, let's discuss what referencing is. Referencing is the practice of acknowledging the sources we use to support our arguments in academic work. These sources can include books, articles, journals, textbooks, newspapers, websites, and other reliable materials. By referencing, we show where our information comes from, give credit to the original authors, and strengthen the credibility of our own work. Essentially, referencing is a key step in demonstrating academic honesty and supporting our ideas with evidence. There are several important reasons for referencing. First, it allows readers to find and verify the sources we have used, giving them a chance to confirm or question the information themselves. Second, it helps to strengthen our arguments by supporting our ideas and giving them credibility. Third, referencing shows that we have engaged with relevant research, demonstrating that our work is well informed. Fourth, it ensures we credit the original authors, helping us avoid plagiarism. Pierce and Shield 2025 mentioned that facts, dates, events, and information used in someone's study must be properly referenced. Next, let's talk about the occasions when we need to reference. We reference when something serves as inspiration for our work, whether it's an assignment, essays, presentations, dissertations, or research publications. We also reference to support a theory, argument, or viewpoint with credible sources. Whenever we use specific information like statistics, examples, or images, authors' exact works, we quote them directly, and if we paraphrase or summarize their ideas, we still need to give credit. According to Buckley et al. 2018, taking words, ideas, data, or images without referencing the original sources is called plagiarism. Plagiarism also includes copying and pasting, cheating during exams, and claiming independent work while actually collaborating with others. To avoid plagiarism, we must quote an author's exact works using quotation marks, along with their name and year of publication. Paraphrase by putting the author's ideas into our own words, summarize the main points of a source while still giving proper credit. There are three types of citations used in academic writing. The first type is in-text citations, which are placed directly within the text. The citations usually include the author's surname and the year of publication. The second type is the bibliography or reference list, which is placed at the end of your work. This section contains the full details of all sources you used. The third type is footnotes, which are usually found at the bottom of a page and often provide additional information or source references. By writing a bibliography, there are several key components to include. Generally, you begin with the author's surname, followed by their initials, the year of publication, and the title of the work. For books, the title must be written in italics. You also need to include the edition and publisher. For journal articles, the title is written in normal text and placed within single quotation marks. After that, the journal name is written in italics, followed by the volume number, the issue number, and the page numbers. Also, we need to take note of one more important detail. If a journal article is obtained from an electronic source, we must include the database name, the DOI, or the URL at the end of the reference. Now, let's look at the differences between referencing one author and multiple authors in in-text citations. As shown in the red highlight, when there is more than one author, we use et al., which means and others. For example, Rahman et al. 2024. In the bibliography shown in the purple highlight, we start with the surname followed by the initials of the first author, and the second and third authors in the same format. The year of publication is written after the final author's name. As shown in the yellow highlight, the title of a book must be written in italics. For journal articles, the title is written in normal format with single quotation marks. Books also require the edition and the publisher to be included. For journal articles, the journal name must be written in italics, followed by the volume number and the issue number in brackets, just like in the green highlight. You must also include the page numbers. And finally, when the journal article comes from an online source, you should include the database name, the DOI, or the URL so that readers can easily find the original article. According to Buckley et al. 2018, a bibliography refers to a list of formatted references at the end of your written work, listed in a particular order, and providing details of the sources you have used and cited within your writing. In this presentation, I will be showing 5 examples of bibliography entries to help illustrate how different types of sources should be referenced. These examples will demonstrate the correct formatting for books, journal articles, and electronic sources, ensuring that we follow proper academic conventions and maintain accuracy in our academic writing. In conclusion, understanding how to use citations and compile a proper bibliography is essential for producing a credible academic work. By applying the correct formats for books, journal articles, and electronic sources, we ensure clarity, consistency, and academic integrity in our writing. I hope this presentation has helped you understand these basic principles more clearly. Thank you for your attention.